Hi, beautiful souls. Welcome to Soul Tales podcast with your friend Ankita Juneja, back again with another interesting episode for all of you. In this episode, we are gonna try and understand a lot of things. Our mind just keeps us trapped in our own thoughts. So, in this episode, we are gonna try and understand how we can not involve ourselves in these thoughts which just try to keeps us in unwanted chatter. You know what I have observed is the problem is not so big, but our mind just tries to make it big. You know why? Because it just tries to keeps us in that loop of thinking. I have seen this with myself also, that at times unconsciously I just keep on thinking on few things on a repeated basis, whereas when I take a step back and I'm like, was that thing even important? Because it just wastes so much of time at times. Though I live a very conscious life, but whenever I am also faced with certain things, I see this pattern in my own life. So I just wanted to share some light on this thing, how we can handle this situation better, especially when we are in that situation. At that time, it is hard to even think that we are just getting involved in unnecessary chatter. What I found to be useful is, especially when you are not involved in that thought, at that time what you think, especially when you are just free and by yourself, that's what reflect in that situation. Let me simplify. When you're free, how you react, how you behave, and how you utilize your free time, that what forms the pattern of thinking. I have seen if I'm free and I'm just giving lot of thought into those thoughts, it will just keep on thinking on a repeated basis. But whereas if my free time is used more productively into something that is adding value in my life, my brain doesn't take me towards those thought and patterns. So here you have to understand that how you can deal with that situation better is by taking this conscious effort whenever you are by yourself, think something positive, read something good, and involve yourself in a high vibration thoughts, so that when you are faced with any uncertain challenges, you will be better able to cope up with that situation. Because what you think is how you react. This is a big thing. The way you think, that's how you respond to other things. If somewhere you are seeing that your thought process is differing, it is because somewhere unknowingly you are involved in the thoughts which is not helping you. So firstly, you need to make yourself aware that yes, there is something wrong. Over here, what I'm referring to wrong is the thoughts which are not helping you evolve. So you need to focus on the thoughts that can help you to think in a more productive way. Also, the other thing what I have found is, good habits like reading, exercising, walking, journaling, all these things are a daily practice. You cannot take it like one day and then you don't do it for a week. I have seen if I don't involve myself into the practice which helps me ground and keep me center, it somewhere makes me haywire too. So this is like having a food for your brain. You have to feed it on a day-to-day basis. It's like we don't eat food of a week in one day or one time, right? We do it in a process. We divide it on a day-to-day basis and we keep on doing it on a regular basis. Similarly, you have to have these habits where you are giving yourself this time and space to think something productive and good. Have this ritual by yourself where you will give yourself that time to either read, listen podcast, or watch videos in YouTube or anywhere, whatever suits you best. But have this ritual by yourself where you are feeding your brain with some positive thought, because this is very crucial. What you feed in your mind, that just reflects. I just found this thing, whenever I am off track, that means somewhere I have not given myself enough time and space to read something good, and to give my brain nourishment I have to read something or listen to something myself also. Being a content creator, you might think that it's easy for me to do all these things, but let me tell you the truth, even I have to go and involve myself in lot of research, reading, listening to other podcasts, because otherwise my point of view will be very narrow. I have to go and look out for other things to explore, to see what other people are doing. This is what we call as inspiration. I have my own flavor where I talk from my heart, where I deliver my own thoughts and opinion and experience, but I definitely go and read to other creators also. I involve myself in reading lot of books so that I get a different POV too. So this is how you give yourself overall nourishment, when you give your brain what it needs to think productively. Also, other thing what I have found is, if you don't give time to yourself, you will see that somewhere where your energy is all over the place. I have done this myself also. I have taken time out intentionally because what I was seeing is my life was going so much on the go that I was finding it bit challenging to cope up to. So what I did over here is I did nothing. Seriously, doing nothing is the best thing at times. Just sitting under candlelight, just a dim light ambience, and just enjoying that aromatherapy. This just soothes your energy, listening to the beautiful chants and involving yourself in a soothing music ambience. Trust me, this works like a magic and therapy. Whenever you are feeling heavy and stressed, do this. Set a dim lights, lit a candle, and just go into the aromatherapy ritual by yourself where you are listening to high vibrational music. You will see that all of a sudden you feel good and rejuvenated, because what it does, it soothes your nervous system. You are not feeling like something is missing out and you have to do certain things. You just take it slow and easy and you will see that yes, now you are coming back to the center. So this therapy always helps. You will see that whenever you are faced with any uncertainty or any challenging time, this will really helps you, because I knew my things were going all over the place and I needed to give myself this time where I'm just taking time out, and trust me, this has really helped me and worked me. I did this last night only. That's why I was like, let's go and share this, because it really centered me and it calmed my nervous system. Because when you have lot of things to perform and you feel like you don't have time, that's the time when you actually have to take time by yourself. You actually need more time for yourself, because then only you will be better able to perform in whatever thing you are trying to do. So I was like, I don't have time for this thing. My schedule is so busy. I have lot of things to do. But I was like, if I don't do it properly, if I don't give myself this time and space, I won't be able to do it effectively. I literally did nothing. I took time out and I was like, no, this is my time and I'll just take it easy and slow. And that's how I realized I was better able to cope up and start doing the things in a more effective way. So I highly recommend go and experiment and try it yourself, and I'm sure that you will find it useful. Whatever I share here or in my YouTube channel, these are all my tried and tested thing. It helps me. That's why I think like if it helps you, I would be more than happy. And it will be really great thing if we just share all these things and help each other grow in our journey. So I'm very conscious whatever I'm sharing with you, there is a reason. At times all this thing might feel like a lengthy one, but that's how you will be better able to grasp all this thing when you have patience. When you have patience to listen and follow along, that's how you will see the best result out of all the things that I share. So my friend, I hope this episode will help you and you will try it by yourself. Let me know in the comment section what do you think and feel after doing this thing. I'm sure you will be amazed by doing these things. Also, if you're new here, please subscribe to my channel and be part of this community. Your presence truly matters. Thanks a ton for being part of this family. Your presence truly matters. I hope this episode was helpful to you some way or the other. Sending you lots of love and light. Signing off from my side. Until next time, keep shining bright. Bye-bye.